Hello, welcome back to Linux Wednesdays, where we look at Linux tips and tricks on a Wednesday. In this week's video, we're going to be looking at getting started with a program called Natron. If we go onto our search engine, type in Natron and click this one here, Natron github.io. It says Natron, open source software for VFX and motion graphics. And if we click on downloads, you'll see it's available for Mac OS, Linux, FreeBSD, sample projects there. It's also available for that other platform too. If we go up to the main screen again, you'll see there you can go onto the GitHub. Once you've downloaded the Linux version, you'll see it says .tgz. So we double click the TGZ archive and we drag that to my desktop. And all we do now is double click on Natron 2.41 Linux. Now if this screen doesn't appear, this is a setup screen, we can right click, properties, permissions, allow executing file as a program, and you can double click it and press next and follow the prompts. Now once the program's installed, you can then search for it by doing Natron, and you see it says Natron 2. And this is the main screen we get. You've got viewer 1 there, settings there, properties and stuff. We're going to leave everything as default for the purpose of this video, and let's make our first animation. Click on here and we're going to do this one here. You see there we've got a nice bright object there, looks like a bit of a moon. You can make that bigger and smaller by clicking here and dragging down. And the project format here is 1920 by 1080. You need to make it smaller, you can do what you need to do there, so 720p and so on, but we'll leave it as 1920 by 1080. Let's make it smaller. I can move that back in middle there. Now here we have keyframe 0 to 150. I think that's going to make it about 10 seconds worth of motion graphics. If I press the play button, you'll see there the green line's going across and nothing happens. It's going to keep going across till it gets to 250. Then it'll loop back to the start there. There you go. If I stop it and go to the first keyframe, we want to animate this object. So let's make it a little bit smaller. And we move it there. You'll see there it says bottom left 828 and 491. If I move it, it's going to say 461209, but let's leave it in the back in the middle there. 750 465, that'll do. Now all I need to do now is on bottom left, right click and go set key all dimensions. You see there these two numbers have now turned blue. Now if I click on here, say 30, you'll see it's gone orange. I can then drag that down to there. You'll see it now goes blue, so I click on 60. Let's go up to there. It's gone blue. Let's click on 90. Let's do that one there. Going to click on, say, 120. Click there. Let's do 150. Click there. Every time I'm moving it, you'll see it goes from orange to blue. Let's do 180. And we do 200. And then we're going to do 220. Move it to there. And we're going to do on 250. And move it to there. Now if I go back to the first keyframe, goes back to where we started, and I can press play, and we've now created ourselves a moving graphic. Let's have a look at this. Check that out, we've got moving graphics. Now I presume you could use this on your programs and your video editing, such as Kdenlive and so on. Let me stop it. If I click on 50, it's there. So let's see if we can so I'll move it, say, to there. Go to the first keyframe. Let's play our animation. Look at that, it went a bit quick there on 50. So let's go back to the start. There you go. So let's go back onto 50, which is there. And then we go back again to the first keyframe. Press the play button. Check that out. We are now doing little simple animations using Natron. Now the program does a hell of a lot more than what I've just shown you in this tutorial. like I said, I've only been playing with it for a couple of hours now, or just under a day. Been playing about with it, and the more I learn, the more I post on up here on the YouTube channel for Linux Wednesdays. And I hope to use, hopefully, I can use some of this when I do some Kdenlive video editing, have some motion graphics in my videos. Anyhow, if you found this tutorial for some use, you know what to do. Give it a thumbs up. If you don't like the video, yeah, the other button seems to work too. But as always, thank you very much for watching Linux Wednesdays. I'll see you in the next video.